I've obviously noticed the shot that you have now where you dribble into the lane. It's like a pull up. Sometimes it's a fade. Um, this is the first time I really noticed it in your career, NBA career. Maybe you had it in your bag before that, but if you have, when did you start to develop that shot, and how much do you like going to that shot?
Um, yeah, I mean, I feel like I always had it. Even since college, just always known how to get in the paint, and that's our whole offense was kind of getting in the paint, kicking out, or just, going up with your shot. So I feel like I always had it, and then just mixing it in and out, and knowing. I think my whole thing is knowing when to use it, when to shoot it. Besides knowing when to get to the rim all the way or not. So just trying to be aggressive and being confident with it. And once you make it a few times and coach is confident with it, then it makes you get the utmost more confident to keep shooting it.
It's something that we as a staff have encouraged him to have a better ratio as far as that kind of play and shooting three ball. We feel like attacking the paint the way he does to finish at the rim or shoot that mid-range shot in the paint really helps his ability to get more open looks. And he started the season off so hot from three that now teams are running him off the line. That's a good thing. What I've talked to him about is, taking contested threes doesn't help him, doesn't help us, and it's a respect thing. People respect the fact that he's an improved shooter. I think one of the things that happens to many young players is when you start shooting the ball well, you kind of forget your bread and butter. And if Mikal, he's an attacker slasher that can shoot. A lot of attackers and slashers don't shoot it well. Mikal can do both. We just want him to have, a better balance so that when he does have those open looks, he can be more efficient. But I love when he attacks like that because he's a willing passer also. And we love playing in paint to great. So he's an ideal player for that environment.
Was there anyone that you saw prior to college that used that shot, and maybe you thought in your head, I'd like to have that in my game? Was there anyone you saw do that, or did it just kind of evolve for you as a player?
No, I mean, if you made me think of players, like there's players obviously that do that, but I think just being in the system and when I was at school and just playing basketball and having knowing shots you can have if you have a small defender on you or a tall defender on you. So just kind of playing a game of basketball where I really got it. But you could obviously name other NBA players that definitely use it.
I told him, man, that shot for you is uncontested. I mean, you guys might see a man there a little bit, but if he takes that bump, in that paint area and how long his arms are and, the point where he shoots at, it's tough to guard. And he has the touch to make that shot. So, we're looking for that at any time for him. And he's a menace in transition. You turn your head one time, he's going to be on the rim. And he's making big shots for us also. So.
What NBA guys did you see when you were talking about that utilize that shot? What NBA guys have you seen utilize the shot?
I think if I think of guys, I think KD and even one of my favorite players I was watching, Brandon Roy, just kind of getting to a spot and pulling up. So those are two guys I could think of that I've known and that I watched growing up.